Alright, guys, good morning to you all. Back on another live stream. Really happy to be here. Remember, it's a family friendly channel and we need to adhere to all the YouTube guidelines. Right, guys, I think we already pick our job, you know. We already pick our job. Oh gosh. Pull aside for a little while. Oh gosh, man. Just kind of see if I could kind of set up the truck a little. Right, so we now going on bobtail over for the load. Oh gosh, right in the cub. Little Miss Savage there. Alright, let's pick up the load. Alright, let's change out the time. Alright, so we're ready to hit the road. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. So that was one community member, me get it? It's just recently I'm seeing the community tab on me in me chat. Thank you very much if you become a community member. Thank you very much. AI animal. Or all animal. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Alright, we have to pull in and get some fuel. Yo, Jabari, welcome to the stream, bro. And good morning to you, my brother. Everybody are joining up the community tab. Thank you very much, my brother. Appreciate it. Did you get through with the editing program, the video editing program? You did any research and decide where you're going and use, or you still have to get around to it? Say yeah. All right, cool. That's good. Yeah, but the year coming down. The year coming down to an end, bro. But you know it is Christmas. Yeah, me find the year fly out quick though. Years before I hit the big 40. Oh boy. Milestone for you, you know. This year me I hit 45, bro. Jeez. Just yesterday I was 20, you know, bro. I enjoy myself, you know. Now I go over the hill. Man. It's crazy, bro. Yeah, man, that is how life fly past your eyes, man. That's why they say life short, bro. Boy, you know it. You're an old man, you know, bro. Walking with stick on them things, so. So I have to enjoy every little moment. Stop stress yourself about foolishness, bro. Because before you know it, it's the end. Alright, so you want to start your family now, bro? You start, you start your family late, bro. Or better late than never. Oh boy. You hit a valid point there, bro. You hit a very, very valid point there, bro. And to tell you the truth, me just kinda just try to pick up it up. But you have a valid point, and I'm gonna add that it shouldn't be so. Right? The stress that they induce, it shouldn't be so. It really should not. But the ugly truth is that it is. But it should not be so. Right? Two people supposed to come together and complement each other. Right? Because the matter of fact that you make that choice there, it should be for the better and not for the worse. But oh boy. It is what it is, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Alright, so reach the establishment, guys. Kind of part they give me a son now, boy. We have to spin around this truck. Gosh, I was jamming against that forklift, man. Right, and then we have to back it up over there. Right up in this spot, looking good. Right, the copy the load. Right, this was excellent. At least we bring it in safe. We do our stream last night, the first load. We don't make it in cause we crash the truck. Yeah, me know no relationship not perfect, you know, bro. But what I'm speaking about generally is the unwanted and unnecessary stress that some of them induce. Right? It's not about having a smooth journey with no quarreling, with no disagreements and stuff. That is not the problem, because we know we must have to have a healthy relationship. You must have some kind of push and pull and stuff like that. That is understandable. But some of them, they go out of the way for have some set of unnecessary push and pull. And I say push and pull, me not talk about I shouldn't even say push and pull, but tug of war. That not push and pull, because push and pull is safety. It's safe. Sorry, but safe. I'm having a brain fart. Push and pull is healthy, but them look for tug of war. Some of them look for tug of war. You see that, bro? Unnecessary, totally unnecessary. And sometimes when you look at the reasons behind some of it, it makes no common sense, right? So that is what I'm speaking about, right? Not really any normal healthy relationship will have you will have some little disagreements here and there, but that know me at all. Small disagreements is okay, where you could resolve. Not tug of war. Tug of war no make no sense. None. Right? All it do is shorten your life. But I agree with what Jed. Yeah, man, for sure, bro. For sure, bro. And the thing where hurt me. I'm not say kill. That YouTube not like that with it. The thing what hurt me about some of these situations is that if you sit down and you to rationalize the problem on them, some of them know what is the right thing to do and the right way to behave and everything, you know. But they just decide, they make a conscious decision that they just want it to be problems, bro. Because we have structure in everything, and we know the structure set. There are instances where the structure can break based on personalities. If the personality just not do what they want supposed to do and these kind of things, the structure could break. and you go say, me not give them no wrong for taking over and doing this and doing that. But you tell me in all the cases the structure break? Come on, man. How would they think them a fool? They not fool me. In all the cases the structure don't break. So don't give me that foolishness. Right? So you understand what I try to say, bro? I try to say a lot of things without saying it. But you understand what I say. Right? So I don't agree with you at all for having the position that you have, that you hold. You understand? You're holding the correct position. You understand, bro? Yes, see the thing about it, as I was saying, it thing a structure. It's supposed to have a structure. It's supposed to have a leader, and it's supposed to have a follower. And even if you don't want to have either a leader or a follower, you cannot have two leaders. And if you don't want to have how to call it, cooperation, right? Because even if you have a leader and a follower, you still need some cooperation. If you don't want to have that neither, that don't make sense. How can it have two leaders and how can it have two followers? That don't make sense, bro. And that is where the confusion lies. And that is how they want to set it. Because you understand what I say, bro? You understand what I say? What school you know does have two principals? What country you know does have two prime ministers at the same time? Me could name a lot of things that go down the road, but yet a relationship must have two bosses. That is foolish. It's foolish. Two leaders and no followers. It's foolish. But me leave everybody to use their own common sense and try to understand certain things, because when you have two leaders, you will have no productivity, because you go there a leader go son, me a leader go son. Makes no sense. Right? So that is what I'm speaking about. Me not speak about everybody is sitting in their role and then you have a little disagreement where could fix. I'm not speaking about that, because that is normal, and life on a whole is a thing that problems always arise and you need to solve the problems that arise. But the problem is if you don't have proper structure, the problem now go solve the way it have to solve, because it might have certain problems where I could handle that you can't, and certain problems you could handle that I can't. But if we sit in the same role, then you cause a conflict. But if we're sitting in two different roles, I can say, well, hey, listen to me now. You see that problem there? This is something in your area where you could handle better than me. And vice versa. If you come up to a problem, you're going to say, yo, brother, this is a problem where you could solve better than me, so you deal with that. And because we have understanding, we could be able to understand that, show off the role when it is necessary, and the most suitable person go fix it and we go good. But then when the both of we want a bong shoulder, and that makes sense. Foolishness. Walters, welcome to this stream. Big up yourself. Happy to see you, you know. Now start up a stream, you know. You understand me, Jabari? Does that make any common sense? It make common sense? I like to deal with things that make common sense and talk things that make common sense, but it have a lot of people, and right now that's how I beat me with the world. A lot of people, they just don't want to sit down and have common sense and use the brain. And then when things not go right, and things counterproductive, that are when them a come on the same social media, cry out and make themselves look foolish and all about oh this and oh that, and because you want a bandwagon of people to join in and cry with you. No. Use your common sense and avoid that crying there. See? It are certain things are for you and certain things are for me. Could do. There are certain things you could do and certain things me can do. We can even switch roles, but at the same time, it's thing have to have structure. You know, get nothing on this earth here, sorry. Where does work without structure? It have to get structure. And that is what people just don't want to understand. Right? But to each his own. So I do vex with you for your position. Because that position you hold is a correct position. Why? Because of them make it so. Right? So me not vex with you for holding the position that you hold. Right? And a lot of men have a lot of obscure position that they forced to hold just because of the nature of the thing. And then they come back and then blame it, throw off the blame pan men and say men this, the that, the other. But if men not foolish, you know, if men could see some problems up ahead, they would decide if they want to take it yes or no. Right? Just the same way as how females get smart throughout the years, men get smart too. Men are go through things and I get smart too. So don't vex with them when they hold certain position that is not, I gotta say, it's not the normal position for all. Don't vex with them because you put in an abnormal situation. So we just go hold the position where we go hold and then we just go say whatever to the rest. You follow me? Jerome Wagwan, welcome to the stream, my brother. Big up yourself. What? Everything level, my bro. Alright, brother. Thanks for passing through. You know me appreciate you 100%, bro. You know we do the thing. Right? So Jabari, that are the story with that thing there, bro. I had a lot of time to like think about these issues. Just that me don't want to be one of those creators who cover them things too much on my channel. Because next thing they go put me in a circle and call me, what did they call it? Oh gosh, misogynist. They go call me a misogynist and me no want that name there, so. Right? But I can't help stand in the position for men because I am a man and me understand the struggles, right? And it's difficult that the world was speaking of about men's struggles. So men not get no struggles, and that is very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. Men have a lot of struggles and most of it is induced on us. And now we create some of them struggles here, you know. It's put on us by society. It's put on us by a standard. It's put on us because so much is expected of us. It's put on us because we cannot have they set the thing in such a way for even deprive us of earning X amount of dollars, and then they turn the whole thing in such a way to put we in a position where we're not in a favorable position and then come back and blame we. So then they create the problem. And they have a set of people who are back them for say, yo, the men and them this and the men and them that and the not this and the not that, and it's not everybody falling in that pot there. Some men fall in that pot there. We can't defend all of them because all of them good. Some of them fall into the pot, but it have a smaller majority where don't fall into that pot. But because the narrative is already out there that all of we stop, so it bring bad to the good. And when the bad come to the good, or somebody go and spread a story upon the good and say them are this and them are that, everybody believe it and run with it like the crazy. and then you know how it goes. Then the good become bad, and then we have a heap of bad people around, and that just not make no common sense. It's counterproductive for society, for homes, for schools, for everything. Look, I went to a school meeting day before yesterday, and based on what the teachers and them was saying, this is the second school meeting I go for the year for one of my youths and them, and it's the same song singing. This is the bottom line, Jabari. The teachers are saying this. Listen to me. We are here, we are willing, we are able to help your children. We know, we professional, we know how to do we work. It's not that we don't know how to do we work. But here we are going. The children and them is coming with too much issues from home. That's what I gather from the both meetings I went to. As parents, there are certain things you need to do. We need to collaborate if we need to create good citizens and to make them be successful at the school work and you know the whole spiel, bro. But because some of the homes and them so broken, remember, the home broke, and when they come to the school, remember, say, the behavior get worse because we're going home a madness. So when they come to school and then they group up with their friend, and let me say a couple of them home is madness, it make it harder for the teacher and it make it counterproductive for the students, and them will come from a good situation and come there for learn now. No, them can't learn because the amount of disruption that take place, bro. In the school, it not really come from the school, it come from the home. But they know, but they meet a point now where they have to call the parents and them and say, listen to me, people. We know everybody have situation, but are you please, are you do something about your home? But then Jabari, me come back to the original thing when I talk about structure in the home. We want to break the structure, and the people and them who want to break the structure know that it can't function without structure, you know. And when they go to school, they don't get structure. When they come out of school, they don't get structure. And they die, and then we have all about crime. Because people don't know what is structure. They don't know what is structure. You know how much time me going on the gas line and I forget argument with big people? Because a big person go watch me in the face, see the in there, come in through the out, back up, in front of you, jump about 5 cars, take the gas, and then watch your bowl in your face and say, but I didn't see nobody by the pump. I'm like, remember, you didn't see nobody by the pump. People was waiting to now drive around the car to get there while you come in by the out, you come in by the out, back up your car, take the position. So what you want the person do? Now you vex a ball, you not see nothing wrong with that. Me say, well, that I make the whole society go the way I go, and me not see nothing wrong with that too, and it should continue. So you know what them I do? They look at me and say, but me ignorant for that. I tell them that no. If we not get structure and we not understand a certain ways things are for go, sometimes, say Mark bring back another gas station story. Sometimes we have a gas station in Tobago, Jabari, where you now come out of the gas station, you're coming straight onto the road, but you're coming onto the road where most people want to go, let me say, right. So the cars them just end up as a pile across, and they just stop the cars who go straight and the cars who go left. Right? So the smartest thing to do is if you come out and the line done full up for you to go right, you come out and you pull up in the line to go straight, you put on your indicator and you let the man, you pull up in such a way that the man go see your indicator, or you put out your hand for give them a right signal and say, yo bro, as the light change, I'm going to be switching over in your lane. Or if you could see the person, you tell the person, yo bro, I go a little space to come over in the lane. I have no problem giving nobody no space because I just say, me just do the same thing too. And it's understandable because either me back up the gas line, back up inside of the station, and then after a while, we gonna be rushing to come out. So it's best somehow we come out and don't line up already. So when the light change, even if it have people to come out, it gonna be a smoother transition and everybody got the thing go flow. You follow me, bro? No. I could understand that. Right? Somebody ask somebody come here and say, hey brother, me get some emergency and me really want to get me gas. Make up some kind of fancy story, whatever. It's even better you do that than you jump the whole line and then when somebody say, brother, walk on, or you could jump about 10 cars and come in front. You vex because you are saying you're not seeing nothing wrong with it. Me say, well, that make me not see nothing wrong with the boy. Them want to run around and do all of them foolishness. Because them not see nothing wrong with it, you know, and that is why it's going on. Because them not see nothing wrong with it. And it's appearance too, we not see nothing wrong with it, you know, bro. And if we have a set of people with the wrong mindset and they not see nothing wrong with the wrong things, man, we doom. So Jabari, you have to understand where the fight take place. The people and them are break the natural structure things. And because they're doing that, we're facing some serious issues, we're facing some serious problems. And let me tell you how crucial family is to a society. For a society to spin, you need people. Economy don't spin without people, not don't spin without people. Because we are the core part of the society and the community and everything, the economy, everything. So when people stop make children, when people stop married, when people stop interact with each other, male and female, it slows down everything. So think about this. Valentine's come and everybody's single. That have go away. That have to go away. They have to stop make teddy bear and chocolate because nobody now buy them things that's so again. And if you buy certain things, if me don't have a significant other, me not or somebody me want to forget things, me not buy it for me. Me just have to eat chocolate. So if me buy plenty of chocolate, I forgive somebody. So understand what I say. It's going to slow down plenty of the economy. Same things what they create for the same mega people and them for make money. Think about this. You don't get no children. Who teachers are teach? Who them are going to study for teach? You study for teach nobody. Right? So it is everything a lean on everything. And if it have a certain way it's supposed to work, like just like how your engine, the alternator and the starter don't do the same thing, I want to know what is the reason why people feel in a family structure, the two people supposed to do the same things. That's a foolishness. Everybody get a role and a function. And you're supposed to function within your role. In the absence of, yes, I can take over and do this in the absence of, and that's fine. But if it has structure, it's supposed to work by the structure. Because everything outside of that have a structure. Just look at nature. Nature have a structure. And when we man come and destroy nature, that is what does give it all the problems we have. Because it has certain things God put there for the certain things, and we are going to disrupt the flow of nature. How it's supposed to work. Right? I believe I say what I say properly. I mean, no need for go no more. Yeah, man, Jerome we're still alive and well and kicking and good. You understand me? The enemy are try behind me, but he not get through. Trust me. Trust me, Jerome. He not get through. You have to know so we solid wrong here, bro. He beat me a few times, The enemy beat me a few times, put me down on my knees. But guess what? As soon as the enemy put me down on my knees, the first thing me do, Jerome just clasp me hands and start for praying, bro. So he put me on my knees and I start for pray. So everything level, bro. You know we do the thing. You're there for 45 minutes. Yeah, man. Thanks for taking a time off. Your whole 45 minutes again. Your break, you're there. I watch the content. I appreciate that, my brother. Really, really appreciate that. You understand me? Yeah, man, me just always have some good conversations, brother. But you see, the thing with me now, people just come to my life and say, yo, you're not talking. People, somebody have to talk to me. Somebody have to say something for make me hear my views. I'm not one of those creators that would just come on and just start blab about a lot of things. And go on and on and on and on and on. Because it's like this. It might sound boring or it might be thing, but I don't want to be speaking about things that people don't want to talk about. So see, like how you come and you brought that conversation up, we could expand and we could talk about it. But I don't want to be here talking about football and next thing, well, me don't know nothing about football. But we're just saying, me there talk about football and you know I feel about football. Nobody want to talk about football, but me there talk about football. That no make sense. You follow me? So sometimes we just keep quiet and drive until somebody come around and they talk and they have a certain conversation we could carry on and we carry it on. Once we could carry it on, that's the next thing. Because of the guidelines, it's not every conversation I can carry on the platform. Right? So, you understand me, bro? But me always hit good points. I always like try to open people's mind and awaken people to some of the foolishness and thing out there too. And you know who take it and who know how to take it. Right? But we Jabari are creating our own problems, bro. We creating our own problems and the same we not have no solution for solve them. You understand me, bro? Because the same people and them who create the movement, right, are the same people and them where I come back and I complain because Jabari have to understand life, Life has stages, So understand what I try to show you there. Right now, me healthy and me strong and me good. Everything might nice, me might be able to take care of myself and everything good. So me go say, yo, you know what, me don't need none of that. Right? Or me not see the need for it. Me don't need it now. But then something could happen when me need it. So, you understand where me I come from with this? It has stages in our life. See? So, it have some people while they go there, they walk around and puff their chest and behave certain ways. But trust me, you're gonna have a lonely old age. A very lonely old age. Because when you're supposed to meet the people and them and create the family and have the companionship and the this and the that, or when you get old, when you don't have none of these fancy things where you have anymore, or at least even if you have it, you have them, they don't matter. They really don't matter to you anymore because you can't utilize them the way you used to. Then what? Life has stages. So you just have to be careful how you live it. See? And me always just say Bob Marley know he does there singing. Bob Marley said the stone where the builder refuse always does end up dead cornerstone. Bob Marley sing a lot of things that was truth. And that I make them like some of them songs. That make them take them songs out to rotation. I can't tell the last time I hear Bob Marley run on the radio. Yeah, all the hear Bob Marley run. But Bob Marley know what he used to be singing about. Right? Yeah, well, you see, listen to me. No, this is another thing me always talk about. Might sound funny, but everything in our life, every situation you hear is to be taken into context. It does have a context for everything. So, not because me say something and it sound like it against this particular group of people means that I am against them. It's that this particular group of people, the underlying aim is counterproductive. So how you gonna see it any other way if mostly everything what I set out to do is to break the structure? You understand me, bro? So me understand where you come from, you know what I mean? And everybody just kind of caught up in their own head. And furthermore, the thing about it is that some of these people who hear some of these views, it don't even come from them, bro. Don't study them, you know. Half of them, you know, come from them. It come from somebody somewhere who said them as some intellectual and believe this are the new way people supposed to live. So you angry and you carrying on and you're vexed with somebody who talking the truth. Just because you have an opinion that is wasn't even formed by you. Your opinion was formed by someone else for their own agenda. And poor you don't even know that you just part of the whole foolishness just because they want to use you. And when they don't use you, the same thing will work against you. Because you never met the agenda. You just go along with it because it sounds nice and you could fit yourself in the category. Man, bro. It's crazy. Um, Jerome, I agree with you 100% with that mental story. And I even when it was going on in the middle of it, I said, I called it. I have somebody I talked to close and I told them, I said, listen to me, after this, a lot of people end up in a mental state. And the thing about it is what people don't understand is this too. Being in a bad mental state don't mean that you don't know yourself and you do a set of foolishness. You could be in a bad mental state and functioning quite well, but you're just not in a healthy mental state. You understand me, bro? And they will never call it because they know them never go call it because they know they create it, bro. They will never call it. And we're just gonna keep on getting worse because you see them undiagnosed people, they are the worst set of people on them. You see, when you're diagnosed and you know you have a problem, it's easy to say, well, alright, I know me have a problem. You see, when you're undiagnosed are the worst thing. Because you feel you're normal. And you're doing a set of foolishness and you think you're correct. And this time you have a serious problem. Bro, trust me, the most I'm gonna say to the people and them who head still screwed up, don't let nobody take you off of your track. Cause they don't never try to take you off of your track, you know, bro. You just stay upon your track and lead them, let them do their madness. Trust me. Don't let them push you over at all. Yeah. Yeah. But it's truth. The homes and them broken, bro. The brokenness in the society, not starting at the society, bro. It's starting at the homes. Cause if let me just say something. Let me say you live in a village or a community or whatever. I just saying, and your village community have out of 100% of the homes. Let me say 80% of the homes and them broken. You already have a broken society, because when you put another society and you have that same amount of broken homes, you have a broken country. You understand me? And it's so you go. You follow me? No, this is, I don't want to get religious or spiritual, yeah? But this is the reason why having a good spirituality eventually helps your whole community, your whole country. Right? Because if you have good core values and not everybody got take it, it's obvious. But let me say the majority of people take the good core values, you end up with a strong community, you end up with a strong city, a strong country, and a steady thing go. And you end up with a good economy too. Because you're going to have a lot of productivity taking place because everybody brain screw on properly. But when everybody helter skelter, bro, we have a world like the one we have now. Problems, bro. Problems. And the worst thing is to try to repair somebody with a broken mind. Because they think nothing is wrong with them. They think nothing is wrong with the way that they think. And if you have a skewed thinking and you think nothing wrong with the way you think, or you can look into yourself, self-intervention, you can do that with yourself, man, it's problems. Right? And the joke is that when the problems come, all we have to deal with it. It's not so what it's like I'm here trying to fight up to make sure everything good with me and my family. That is all well and good. But when I'm living in a broken community, a broken society, them other people, the problems are come to me, you know? Whether I like it yes or no. Because you go get certain things me can wear in the road. You have certain places me can go. You go have certain things me can say. And things like that, because it has set of broken people around and you don't know when none of them go do. You understand? You might just say one thing around the wrong set of people and it costs you your existence, and that no makes sense. So that is why a lot of people, when they see stupidness going on, they just don't say nothing. They just walk the other direction, they hold their head straight. It don't solve the problem, but at least it save you for live another day. So you just not say nothing, you turn your head and you go your way. But the thing about it is that eventually the problem will come and meet you, you know, whether you like it yes or no. So when it come, you just deal with it however, but it coming to meet you. You never create it, but it's going to come because you live in a broken society. And we have a lot of people that think skewed. And they think it's the right way to think. Right? Right, so we're looking good on the road so far, guys. Our drive good today. No crash out, no way yet. We're gonna skip this gas station and keep on running. Alright, speeding violation, bro. Right, so we need to get some fuel. Let's pull up and get some fuel. Look up on the other side. Look up on the other side. Oh gosh, we take on a sign. We take this sign with me. Alright guys, no problem. That is small thing, man. And let's see if we could park up the load now. Right in this spot. Watch it there. We good to go. Decoupling the load now. Alright, we're looking great. Continue pulling. Right, so let's go back into the externals with the Switzerland. See what else we could get to pull. Diesel, where the diesel going? Now we see where the diesel go. Over to Australia. Alright, I'll carry some diesel. Carry some flammables today. I'll big up all the diesel carriers in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. We have some great like MP drivers, you know, in our country, people. We the people who does distribute the gas, the company name is NP, and all the semi drivers and them in a MP are good drivers, you know. Me rate them, me watch them drive semi in a them gas station, in a them tight spots and thing, come in gas station and turn around truck and put truck where they're supposed to be. MP drivers are pro drivers, you know, guys. They could drive every single one of them. I never see an MP driver make a mistake yet in a gas station. So I rate them highly. Ito mas gusto ko? So yes, sir. And around about here kind of confuse me. we're supposed to go. Yeah? Yeah. They're on the right road now. Them, you see them intersection where branch off all out. Guys, I'm not accustomed to this when I live here, so you have to excuse me. Every time I see me make a wrong turn, I become confused. Even though it have a red line, I tell me where to go. Right? I do make a lot of mistakes when time for branch out. Right, so I have to pull into the inspection station. I cannot get used to pulling into inspection stations in ETS because you don't get much inspection stations in ETS. American Truck Simulator, I always look for them. But as ETS, I tend to not see them because I don't accustom to them. There's only on certain parts of the map we have inspection stations. Right? It's not a common thing. Well, boy, what's up? Welcome to the stream, my brother. Wagwan. Your dream is to own a PC and play this game. Man, just walk towards the dream, bro. Just walk towards the dream. You're gonna get it, bro. Put on the money little bit, until you get enough money for buy a PC. But, alright, he said play this game, he never said stream. So it's gonna be easy. After you don't get the PC, all you do is just download Steam and buy the game and you're good to go. Right? Wagwan. Right, so no worry, man. Every dream start with a dream. That sounds stupid, but I saw his day. Every dream start with a dream, bro. I used to be dreaming of having a PC too. And me I want now. You understand me, bro? Me dream of being a streamer too. I'm one now. Every dream start with a dream. Don't let nobody stop your dream, bro. Dream big and go after a dream. You're gonna get through. Right? What kind of man this? Guys, I will miss the accident there, you know. Me hear the engineer singer come up on the side there, you know. Man just rush through, you know. Oh yeah, you play Truckers of Europe. Yeah, that's the best Android substitution for ETS. I saw a few people playing it before. So it's the best substitution for it. But as soon as I get a PC and you get ETS, you don't want to see that again. Trust me. You wouldn't even want to see that handheld game there anymore. Have a pulling back for inspection. I'm around here zooming, man. Alright, let me check the time in the game. Alright, we have a change of the time. Place again dark. Find me have a change of the time often. I drive so much miles and I realize it. Right, so let's see where we're dropping off. Is what we have, gasoline or diesel? One out of the two. Can't really remember. Drop it off in another yard, yeah. Can't see nothing in mirror. Right, so oh gosh, come on. Right up in this spot. We're not doing too bad for that stream, you know. We're kinda getting some alright park. Yeah, diesel we have. We know some flammable. Alright, so the people them get a diesel safe. We're going to take another load. The hauling going very nice today. Think I see a tipper in the yard there. Let me see how. Alright, wood shavings. Where the wood shavings going? Serbia. I'll carry some wood shavings, man. I run with a tipper. Alright, so we couple up and we're ready to hit the road. Alright guys, you need to stop by that gas station out the road. Right, so we fuel right up. Right, ready to hit the road. Oh gosh, we do yeah, me do the right thing. Me do the right thing. I get scared. Me do the right thing. Thought I went on the wrong side of the boat. Nearly crashed the truck there, you know. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man. V8, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. They have a hole in the road there, man. I try and mash up my truck, boy. Oh gosh, like this thing and I raise up. I have to go up on the other side. It's so very busy, you know. Thanks to the hundreds. Thanks to the hundreds. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so they're checking the documents, making sure everything okay. Oh gosh, wrong button, guys. They couple the loading and people in place, yeah. Let's go into the gas station and get some fuel. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad, yeah. Alright, so we're looking good. Let's take up the load. Alright, we're doing good. Alright, we don't reach 250 Divine Champion already. Doing a lot of hauling, you know, guys. Reinforcing bars. Going to Romania. Right, you know, guys, they love us to go to Romania and Poland area, so. Wait. Wait, let me see. I say Romania. Huh? Yeah, man, it's going to Romania. Thought I said the wrong thing there. Alright, guys, that's it, dude. Which one is the road? I think I go in the right direction. What am I doing? Let's fill up the tank. Tank all filled. Hit the road. But if I go in by the right here, X-ray. X-ray doesn't normally be in a building, you know. Guys, we might get unauthorized border crossing. Well, let me see. Is this the X-ray booth? Yeah. We pass between these things. No, no. All right. Well, let's keep on running. 33 tons. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Wash out them, man. some place to pull up to change the time. Alright, I wouldn't pull up and change the time again because we're nearly reaching. Let me see if I could back this in. Alright, we're gonna pull up a little. We nearly get it, you know. Nearly get it. I believe this easy park here cause all this reason. Alright, I'll leave it right there. I'll leave it right there. I'm going to leave it right there. Right, let's decouple the loader. Right, guys, we finished the job. Excellent. We collect $17,311 on the account. Thank you all for coming to the live stream. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, don't forget to big up yourself.